You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, get us any.
Guess I need to unmute the mic. That would help. It is Football Sunday. You didn't miss a lot. You didn't miss a lot because I was just saying it was Football Sunday. And we'll get to some of the comments. Excuse me. We got folks in the house. I appreciate that. We got Jeff Arguello's here. Jesse Rhoda. So if you look on YouTube, he has that picture by his name. Now here on the broadcast, you can't really see it. It just kind of looks like a Superman S. But if you're on YouTube, it looks like his mark is what? It's like a compass point, I believe. Excuse me. Pardon me. Salute to you, Jess Rotos. Welcome aboard to everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. I got Cool Kevin here. Got Cujo as well. 8 days left to do some clay pigeon shooting. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Ed Winchell is here. Good to see you there, Ed. Who do you think is going to win on the fantasy? Well, see, we're already talking fantasy football. So, and then Ed Winchell is selling 2 tickets for the Raiders game cheaply. If you want to get to the Raiders game, the Monday night game, get with Ed Winchell. Get with Ed Winchell. And if he says they're cheap, they're cheap. Ed's never been known to. He's never been known to. What's word I'm looking for? If he says it, it's going to be true. If you're on Instagram, I'm not sure who's on Instagram, but if you're on Instagram, thank you. I don't see anybody on Instagram, but maybe we'll get some people over there. Everybody's over here on Facebook and on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube because that's the way to go. OG's in the house. Chronicles of the Black Hole. Thank you there, Shipmate. Good to see you. Salute to all. There you. I like Sanjit and Spotlight has a team. See, you guys are talking about stuff I don't even know about because it's fantasy football, and I will admit it. I've done fantasy football before. I admit it. I've played it 4 times. I've won 3. And the time that I didn't win, it was a technicality, and I blew away the dude on the consolation game. I should have won that one. Now, granted, none of this was for money. I mean, there are people that spend a lot of money on fantasy football, and I get that. But I don't have the time. I really don't. I do this. This is my time. My time is doing the shows. Okay? I go to work. I do the shows. No, it's not. No. No. It's not a Broncos hat. It's a Gator hat because we're talking college football. I'm watching right there. It is 17-14 right now. Was that a fumble? Well, it definitely was a loss. Was it? Oh, boy, you're looking at the girls from Florida State. They were about ready to have a cap. Yeah, Florida State has the ball. Oh, wow, that was a horrible snap. And, oh, my God, it should have been recovered by Notre Dame. I'm watching the Florida State-Notre Dame game. But no, it's not a Broncos hat. It is a Gator hat. And thank you there, Ed. Yeah, I am busy. Now, I have given advice to people on fantasy football. I have given fantasy football advice. I'm not saying that I am the Nostradamus, but I do okay. Dodgers getting schooled? Well, here it is. The Phillies finally won a game with the Marlins, and of course the Braves win. Didn't gain any ground. I think they're still 2 games back, at most 3 games back of the Braves. We're talking baseball. Well, we could talk baseball. I'm wearing the hat. It's not a donkey hat. And Robert Pena knew better. Thank you, Robert. Okay, Florida. Here, I'll make it even more easy for you. Chomp, chomp. Go Gators. There you go. Kyle Hill currently projected to be drafted 5th overall in the 2022 NFL. Who's the last Notre Dame defensive player? I didn't say top 10. Top 10? Manti Te'o? I don't think he was top 10, though. I don't think he was top 10, though. Okay, well we're going right into the calls right now. Let's get with Pittsburgh. We'll have Pittsburgh Jared in here.
Pittsburgh Jared D. Diggeroloma.
Okay, we got Jared in the house. Jared, how you guys doing tonight? What's up tonight? What's up?
Nothing. First off, we want to congratulate Patrick Cantley becoming the first 4-time winner, however. He won the Tour Championship this afternoon, holding off Mr. Ron, Mr. Non, Mr. Thomas there in Atlanta.
Okay.
As he is your golfer of the year, however, $15 million richer by shooting a 69 on the final day.
Okay, cool.
So, yes. I'm watching Florida State Notre Dame right now, however. Notre Dame's up 3 on the Knowles Tower. Late in the first half, however. I did see what your boys did last night, but I got to say, as much as I got to give props to, you got to give a tip of the cap out to Kirby Smart and Georgia last night beating Clemson, however, even though it wasn't a pretty score. They went into North Carolina last night and beat Dabo at his own game with that defense. That was a very impressive win by UGA last night. Yeah,
it was. By the way, the answer was Bryant Young, who was not pick 7. I didn't think Teo was that high. I didn't watch that game because I was watching, I admit it, I was watching the Gator game, and it was more important for me to watch the Gator game, even though I knew what the outcome was going to be. And I probably should have spent more time watching Clemson and UGA. But I mean, I was getting reports, and I was like, wow. The fact is that they had one touchdown. It was a defensive pick six. And what is the kid from Clemson? Euga-what'shisname?
Euga-what'shisname, I believe his name.
Yeah,
it was an off night for him. It was an off night.
Well, I mean, he had a decent night with statistics, but they didn't put any points on the board.
No, I think they had a couple chances, Howard, to tie up the game, especially like 2 or 3 minutes left in the game. They were moving the ball, and they could not punch it in. But one of the bigger upsets of the day yesterday, you can call it an upset, was Penn State went to Wisconsin and beat a very good Wisconsin team, however, mind you, in Camp Randall. And that was impressive. Their defense yesterday was very sharp. Now, next week, obviously, they got an easy game this week, I should say, against Ball State, but they'll be tested in 2 weeks against Auburn. And then tomorrow, we've got Louisville, Mississippi, in which Lane Kiffin will not be coaching because of COVID issues.
Yeah, actually, the Penn State game was the game that I watched, and it was the best game of football I watched yesterday. It was the best.
Yeah, I enjoyed that game too. That was very entertaining. It's one of the better games I enjoyed besides the Georgia game. I was looking forward to seeing all weekend. But looking at the baseball standings right now, I mean, we see the Rays are still 8 up on the Yanks, of course. The Yankees losing 2 in a row to the Orioles. I mean, they have now suddenly gone to a free fall here in the last week and a half when they were red hot for a while.
Yeah.
So they're 8 out now. Boston's playing Tampa Bay tomorrow afternoon in baseball. And then looking at the other standings, Chicago, the White Sox are 10 up on the Tribe. The Astros are still 5 up on Seattle and 6 up on the A's. And the A's have got to really start turning it around here quickly. But right now, the 2 races that are still hot right now, honestly, is the National League East. The Phillies, of course, continue to look very impressive, winning 8 of 11, and the Braves have been in a free fall. So now it's only a 2-game differential, however, and then out west going into tonight, it was tied for first after LA won last night, but now the Giants are going to go back up a half game because they're leading 6-2 against LA tonight.
Yeah, and again, I want to say welcome aboard, permission granted, Kelly Farley. John Navarro, no problem. Permission to come aboard as well. Everybody, I'll tell you what, everybody has permission. If you're here, you got permission to come aboard. Thank you. And again, I want to say thank you to all the people. Is that I got Chronicles of the Black Hole and Jesse Rodas. I think if I'm missing, I don't think I'm missing anybody who is members of the Galleon. I'm looking. I don't see anybody. So again, thank you. I will say this. I gotta say it. There are 43 entries out of 50 for the Captain Jack treasure chest of prizes. Okay. So I just need 7 more entries. Okay. And it doesn't need to be 7 people. It'll be 1 person with $35 in donations. But it'll be 7. And I'll take those 50 plus the 5 that were the holdovers. And next time when I do the wheel for 25, I'm not going to have any holdovers. Okay. And then there's 5 others, and it's going to be maximum of 60. And we're going to be doing that. And somebody's interested in the game, $350 each and 2, so that's 700. Not bad.
Well, of course, we got the NFL starting up on Thursday night in your neck of the woods, however, of course, and that's going to be very interesting. And then, of course, next Sunday night, we've got the Bears and Rams out SoFi. And, of course, Monday night, the big one in Sin City, of course, the Ravens, of course, and the Raiders, of course, at Allegiant Stadium 1 week from tomorrow night. That's going to be fun. I will be watching that with very supreme interest to see what happens there. So, we're ready to start the NFL season, and it's not that far away.
Yeah. Now, let me ask a question, and because I know that people were egging on before, but I'm the Browns at the Chiefs. Who you got in that?
That is real tough because I mean you got Baker, who has been talked about all offseason as maybe changing his attitude this year, and they're the heavy favorites in the North, and then of course you got the Chefs in the West. However, with the weapons of Hill and Company, Kelsey. I'm going Cleveland in a very close one here, I think, 24-20. It's going to be a very tight game, I think. I think Cleveland's going to go into Arrowhead and shock some people, and they're going to beat Mahomes at his own game next Sunday.
I think it's going to be, a Browns win as well.
Yeah. But I'll keep you out on this. Talk about college football real quick. this is probably one of the main things that today no one's talking about yet. Presbyterian Blue Hose, probably the funniest name in college football. That's what they're called. But here's the story. A Michigan transfer had a record-setting day in his first start for Presbyterian, and this was down in Clinton, South Carolina. They won 84-43 against NAI member St. Andrews. But the story here wasn't the score, it was what their quarterback did. He tossed the record 10 touchdowns. 10!
Wow.
In his first game, 38 out of 50 for 540 yards. So, yeah, pretty crazy.
10 touchdowns, and this is a high school game.
No, college.
Oh, college. Okay.
Presbyterian Blue Hose, they're called, against an NIA member, St. Andrews. And their coach, Kevin Kelly, was selected for the job after leading Pulaski Academy of Little Rock, Arkansas to 9 state championships and 216 victories in 18 years at this college.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, Ed Winchell says I'm out of my mind because I think that Cleveland will beat Kansas City. He says
Sorry, Eddie, we're going against you on this one, my man. We're going against you on this one. I think Kansas City is going to be for a little surprise at home because I think Cleveland's going to have a good game plan with Stefanski out-coaching Mr. Reed, I think, next Sunday. But, of course, I'm waiting to see Mr. Darlow smash the Bears to pieces. I think it's going to be a long night for the Bears in SoFi next Sunday out there in L.A. It's going to be not a pretty night for them. And they're going to be wishing they had Justin Fields something other than Andy Dalton.
Yeah, so you think that the Rams are going to destroy the Bears, huh?
The Bears are not impressing me this year. Matt Nagy is on the hot seat there as is Ryan Pace, I think, right now. I think Aaron Donald's going to have a big night. And the talk all week, I'm sure, here in Pittsburgh is going to be, obviously, of course, the whole TJ Watt thing. They hopefully can get this done sometime this week. Then go up to Buffalo to take care of business there with Josh Allen next Sunday. But, of course, also another somber story here in Pittsburgh that happened just yesterday. Twitch Elkin, the ex-Steeler announcer that I've met him a few times, passed away yesterday morning of ALS at 64.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Great guy. I never met him.
Very good. I met him twice. Real nice guy.
Really, I've seen interviews with him, and I know that when Bruce Fredkowski was saying great things. And by the way, like I said, I'm still hoping to go to Pittsburgh. I have not made plans because there are things that are iffy. But if I go to Pittsburgh, then you and I definitely have to head on over to Bruce's restaurant. Is it in Pittsburgh or is it outside?
Yeah, I think it's in the south end of Pittsburgh. In the south end, like over in Bethel Park, around Lebanon area, around that area, over on Route 51, which a few weeks ago was flooded out because of Ida. And we had some rain here today. Not as bad as we have been, but yeah, somewhere in the south hills of Pittsburgh, like over in Mount Lebanon, Bethel Park area, in the south end of Pittsburgh, like Mount Lebanon area, around that area. Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's available for us to go to, because I won't have wheels, I'm thinking you will.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Well, of course, we get the Pittsburgh report from Jared. It's great having that. And thank you there, Jared, for coming in. Browns by Jacob is over there on Instagram. And CJ Part 2 is over there on Instagram. Thank you for being on Instagram. Remember, if you're on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Because you're just watching me, you can actually watch the show on YouTube. Hey, thanks again there, Jared. Take care there, brother.
No problem. I'll talk to you later.
All right. That's awesome. 10 touchdowns. 10 touchdown passes. Amazing. That's got to be the record, right? Because, I know that in the pros it's 7 with Foles against the Raiders when he was a Eagle. Oh yeah, definitely. I see. Captain gives you permission. What's your itinerary next weekend? I'm flying in on Saturday. I don't like the fact that I am flying on September 11th. I will say that. That is a very, I don't like that. But yeah, I'm flying in September 11th to Vegas, and then, I drop the bags at the hotel, get dressed, going over. I think that there's an event at Tommy Rocker's, and then anybody else that has anything else, no sound or video. What do you mean no sound or video? You guys can't hear me? Who can't hear me? Who can't hear me? Okay, Tommy Rockers. There you go. Okay, good. So but apparently, Jimmy, it's got to be you. Okay, I see it here. Thank you, there. So I was like, was it who was saying? I'm good. Okay, good. Thank you. So Matt says I'm good. Cool Kev says I'm good. Okay, if you want to come into the show tonight, let me drop this. Okay, I'm putting it up now. There you go. See, and I was just going to say, if you want to come into the show tonight, and I know I dropped this information to Graphic Raider because I know it should be in your inbox. There it is. I see and hear you now. Okay, Raphael sees and hears me. There you go. Thank you there. Can't see you, but my eyes are well. Good. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. We've already spoken about college football. We know about the fake Pirates taking on the Cowpaddies on Thursday night. Hi, Velvet. Good to see you. And as soon as I put it out, you know we got to hear from my unofficial even on my own shows. Even on my own shows, I have an unofficial co-host. But it is OG Daniel, Navy veteran from his house in Carolinas. How you doing there, shipmate? Good to see you.
I'm doing good, bro. How about you?
I'm I.
We got to talk.
We got
sometime soon.
We got to talk. But I do say this is that if you see me on camera, it's good because this means this is working and the brain is enough to do a show. Because remember, now one of the saddest things I ever saw was at the very end of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Okay, you remember the ending, the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? It tears me up. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? You remember it?
I watched the movie a long time ago, and come on, man. I don't remember why I walked into the kitchen.
Okay, at the very ending, and again, if you haven't seen, this is an Academy Award-winning picture. I'm gonna blow the ending for you. So if you haven't seen it, but you still got, trust me, you still got to watch it anyway. It's fantastic movie. Okay. At the very ending, after McMurphy, played by Jack Nicholson, comes back from his session upstairs, okay? And the chief, the big Indian chief, comes over to McMurphy and says, Hey, Mac, I'm glad to see you back. I was worried about you. You were upstairs. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And, I'm glad to see you back. You were gone a while. We were worried about you. And he's talking to McMurphy, again, played by Jack Nicholson. And Nicholson is on his bed. He's on his pillow. And he's like, with the drool coming out of his mouth. And the chief goes up to him and he kind of looks and he flips him on his side. So on the side of his head, he sees
they lobotomized him.
They lobotomized him. And you see that, hey, Jackie's in here. Jackie, make sure you're there on Tuesdays. You see OG Daniel as well as the Captain and Wenches show. Good to see Jackie in here.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a dress this time.
No dress. But but at the end, but you see that, and the chief is just so tore up because he
took
saw
his pillow.
He was.
Now I remember.
Of a remarkable person. See, man, it's wow. It's getting me too. He was such a remarkable person that he took his pillow and he smothered him because he didn't want him to live like that. So
he wanted him to live, not exist.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. Some things kind of get me, and that's one of them. And
hey, you know what? I don't watch sports movies like Brian's Song and stuff like that. I don't let nobody watch it with me because I'll sit there and bawl like.
Yeah, but the thing is
Rudy. It doesn't matter.
Picks up that huge marble fixture. It's got to weigh 1,000 pounds. It's got to weigh 1,000 pounds. A marble fixture for the water. He picks it up and he carries it over to the window that have the bars on it. You can't get out the windows because they have bars on it. And he throws it through the window and he escapes. And the guy who played in Taxi, Jim, was it the guy who was
Christopher Lloyd, Jim Ignatowski.
Yeah, Jim Ignatowski cheers his ass off because they know that the chief escaped.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. It just remembering it is. Anyway, I had a point. I can't remember what the point was. Damn you, Daniel. You made me go off on a tangent for no reason, and people are saying, oh my God, Captain's crying.
I just said that you and I need to talk, and then you said it's like one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Right. But there you go. I never saw Bambi. People were saying that, have you ever seen it? No, I never saw Bambi. I know what happened in it, but I never saw Bambi. I
don't cry in cartoons.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a cartoon. Anyway, I'm okay. But like I said, my co-host for Chronicles of the Black Hole, OG Daniel, is here, and we're talking about McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo. Well, he is. I'm crying, but he is.
I'm just like I didn't remember it. I should have told you to tell the story. Remind me.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Lloyd is now playing Rick in Rick and Morty. I didn't know that. Oh, I'll take your word for it. So anyway, folks, apologies there. How was your weekend there, OG? And again, give me a little bit of snippets as far as. Now, do you have any college teams that you really have any interest in?
Yeah, I mean, for football, football. I'm not a hardcore fan of college football.
Right.
There's some teams I watch because I live where I live. I like to watch Alabama. I like to watch LSU. I like to watch Clemson. But because I lived in California for so many years, I also follow USC and UCLA.
Right.
Hey, speaking of which, do you see what UCLA dismantled LSU?
See this hat? I can't stand LSU, and
watching
them get just pummeled just made me feel so good inside.
I like a lot of teams in college. LSU. I lived in Louisiana for a few years, man. That's why I watched Illinois. I watch them. From time to time. I'm also from upstate New York, so yeah, I watch Syracuse basketball.
Okay.
I love Syracuse basketball. That's my only basketball team I follow.
Hey, John Emmanuel is confused about what is being talked about Raider Nation. We don't know, John. We're talking stuff.
We don't have a format, John.
Yeah. Dude, whatever comes up, man. So
trust me, if I were in Vegas, I'd be buying that other ticket. But I'm wrong coast, bro, and I don't fly.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Anna Diaz, you are definitely nominated tonight. A comment. Where's my pen? I got to get a pen. Most valuable. Anna Diaz is nominated for the most valuable crewman. He looked constipated. That's got to be comment of the evening so far. So you're nominated for most valuable crewman. Remember, we have 43 entries in the treasure chest of prizes. Okay, I need 7 more entries so that we can do a spin wheel. Okay, I need 7 more entries for a spin wheel. Okay.
Hey, Matt Marinovich, we don't have a script, man. This is all improv. I like that.
Hey, speaking about a script, I saw this, and I'm pretty. It's got to be true, even though everything you read on the internet is not true. But a former New England Patriot, I'll be kind here, stated that he saw Mac Jones teaching Cam Newton the playbook.
Whoa.
He saw Mac Jones, the rookie, teaching Cam Newton the playbook in New England. No wonder they cut his ass.
You know what? I'm going to nominate Matt Marinovich for that comment right there.
Which one?
Somebody lost the script.
Okay, now remember, if you're nominated, you're good unless you've already been nominated, and then you can't be nominated twice. I don't want two stars. Okay, but there you go. 20. So, and again, I'm watching Florida State, Notre Dame. So good game so far. And what's this? This is why Cam is out on his ass. I got to show that. That Matt Marinovich. Yeah, that was on YouTube. That didn't make it over to here. So at least, yeah. And that's why I have my YouTube link up so I can see comments that that might not make it. But
I just hope he doesn't end up in Green Bay as a backup. They don't have a lot of ladies' clothing stores there. He's not going to have anything to wear.
Remember when he looks like an old Russian Jewish lady?
Yeah, the babushka.
With the babushka. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if I was saying it correctly. He's wearing
like, what the hell is that?
He's wearing a babushka. You got, I mean,
here's something scary. Can you imagine your daughter bringing home something that looked like that?
Yeah, that's a good one too. I might have to keep that. That's in consideration too. Mike Gutzler, too worried about his outfits. Okay, I'm putting that down.
It's crazy. Not a lot of Raiders news today.
No, not a lot. But that's why we're talking. That's why we're talking college football. That's why we're talking. A little bit of baseball, and a deal. Boy, that's another one. There's always goodwill. But anyway, okay. 2 seats for $700. That's the if you want to go to the game, it's the game, Monday night game in Vegas for that. I'm gonna if you get with Ed Winchell if you want to get, and remember, I gotta say this as well. Get your entries in via the donation. I need 7 more entries so I can spin the wheel for the treasure chest, the prizes. Also, and it's down there on the crawl. $50 raffle tickets for one raffle ticket is $50. You can win 2 tickets to the Sunday night game, Chiefs at Raiders, and $1,000. And make sure you put Captain or Jack in the coupon line. And if you win and you have that in the coupon line, then that means that I get you another $50 in food and drink.
So Anna Diaz said, so what do you think about Mark Davis's new pad being built? I
finally saw this news story, and it was like he's making it look like it's something about it looks like the stadium itself, or it looks
like the practice facility or something. It's like this. I don't know. His architect's the guy who cuts his hair.
Okay, well, he definitely needs a new barber. I mean, he's got money now. He's got money.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lot more of it now.
He does. Well, shipmate, I am glad that you came in. It's good here. Make sure that you watch on Tuesday. It is Chronicles of the Black Hole. It'll be Tuesday evening at 10 o'clock Eastern. Notice the time change because most of you guys are waiting on that. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific on Docs ENT. That is the Graphic Raider channel. He was in here earlier. He was saying hello. He was in here earlier. It is going to be about the great Bob Boomer Brown.
Yep.
Okay, so you got that to look forward to. And again, like I said, my co-host, a great guy that he is, always make sure he's checking up on me. Ed Winchell does the same thing. I love Ed because he checks up on me. Daniel checks up on me. I appreciate that, their shipmates. So salute to you. Make sure you're there Tuesday night.
I'll be there.
Yeah, well, I'll be there too. So we'll see.
If I'm not, something's drastically wrong.
Yeah, if you guys don't see me when the show is scheduled, check the obits because it's not. It's not really a good night. So
You know, at
again,
our age, that's not funny anymore.
that's true. Shipmate, you take care.
All right, you call me.
I will.
We talk, okay?
We will.
All right,
when I get some time, we will. You take care, bud.
you got it.
All right. That is the great OG Daniel talking about remember Chronicles of the Black Hole. We do on Tuesday. There's a lot of the game is sold out. Okay, yeah. Facts. I'm so happy to hear it's sold. It is sold out. Okay. Yeah, and I agree with the Michael Guerrero. Stop the run. We beat the Ravens. Use all money saved on haircuts to pay for his back. Mike, you're already nominated. Mark Davis looks like a supervillain lair. Okay, I got that. Gonna kick your assets for that comment. Why? Good to see everybody. I'm gonna bring in quickly. By the way, Raphael, are you watching the game on TV now? Are you watching college football? Let's get Raphael in here.
Oh yes, hi there.
What's going on, Raphael? Are you watching college football right now?
Well, yes, I was actually watching, but right now I had to go to bed because I have work tomorrow because I was watching college football.
Okay, well then I you got work tomorrow, and I don't want it to be too long. So, what are your thoughts, Raphael? You come in here, you're going to talk with me. What are your thoughts? What is your big time sports take for tonight? I got to hear it.
Ooh, the big sports take that I'm glad you're asking. I'm glad you're asking because right now it is my between because I learned about the NFL, but I just wanted to say it because Derrick Henry is one of the running backs of the modern era because he got everything because he has everything good for the season. The status don't lie because it happens so fast.
Okay.
Mhm.
And obviously you're a Panthers fan, and
Uh-huh.
but and Derrick Henry played for Alabama, was a fantastic player at Alabama. So now, do you have like a college team that you're following? Because in South Carolina, I said you got Clemson right there.
Ooh. Yeah, because right now I just watching the college football, but yeah, I have a particular team, but I don't remember that name because in North Carolina they had the Tar Heels, the Duke, but well, because I have a friends that have wearing the Tar Heels, the Duke, and also the Clemsons.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I was gonna say now I put this up, Matt. You're smoking something. If you think Derrick Henry equals Jim Brown, maybe in how he plays and how he runs over people, yes. Derrick Henry to Earl Campbell to Jim Brown, I can see that. But if you think he is as great as Jim Brown, I can't agree with that. But give him time. Give him time.
Yeah, because nobody thought that well, it may be a good time, but well, it's seen the stats of this year of the Derrick Henry because right now Derrick Henry has been done so far over the season. Even he defeat Dalvin Cook and also Nick Chubb because Nick Chubb is well, he got 100, but Derrick Henry's rage is over 3,000.
Okay, well, obviously, I tell you what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is, Raphael, it's gonna be your job. Every time you come in here, if for
Hmm.
every show, it's your job. I want you to give me where Derrick Henry is on the rushing chart in the NFL. We're gonna get the Derrick Henry report from Raphael, and you're gonna tell us how your Panthers looked the week before.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some homework, but it's good. This way, you study up. You're gonna study up more on Derrick Henry. You're going to study up more on what the Panthers did the last week and how you anticipate them looking for the next game. Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, and this way it'll help. It'll help with how you look at football and all those things. And
Hmm.
remember, okay, On baseball now, we were looking at Yankees, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, your Yankees have not been doing it. They've been kind of losing a lot. So we'll see.
Yes, because I was recently I was watching because nobody thought that the Yankees lose against Baltimore, but at the first at the regular season of 2021, the Baltimore Orioles has been winning so far, but over the last days, Tampa Bay is winning it all. Oh, hold on a minute. We will change Raphael's name to Anakin and bring him into the dark side.
Anakin, we're gonna bring you in, Anakin. Welcome to the dark side.
I will. May the force be with you.
There you go, Raphael. It's good hearing from you, brother. You take care and have a good holiday tomorrow, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care, Raphael.
Okay, see you there.
All right, that's Raphael, man. Always good hearing from him. We're gonna make him a Raider fan. We're gonna make him a Raider fan. If you wanna come into the show tonight, great. I've already had my moment talking about Jack Nicholson and McMurphy. Yeah, wow, that just surprised me how emotional I got. Right now, Notre Dame is still winning 17-14, third quarter. Is it? Hell of a touchdown! Florida State. Great pass, great hookup to the house. 60 yards to Ja'Kai. I think it's Ja'Kai Douglas. I don't know who Florida State's quarterback is, but he dropped the dime on it, man. Wonderful, wonderful pass. Fantastic. So Florida State goes up right now, pending the extra point, 20-17, could be 21. But that was just a hell of a pass. And again, I'm a Gator. I have no ill will towards Florida State. Unless, and yep, not good. Dropped the ball on the point after attempt. Ball dropped, no point, only up 3, 20-17. Florida State over Notre Dame. That 1 point that could come back and kill. And like I was saying when I was watching the extra point yesterday with Penn State, I'm like, man, I hope that doesn't come back and kill him. It didn't, but those points can be, they can be monumental. And I want to now Valerie, she's already said she gave us her score. This season feels like something big is brewing in Vegas. Thank you, Val. Good to see you, Val. And make sure we got Jackie in here. We got Valerie in here. Always good. And we got Anna Diaz. So we got some ladies in here. We're going to be special. We're making the playoffs, and I'm hoping. I can feel it, but I want to see it. If you're on Instagram, thank you for being here. I got Just Win Baby on the Instagram. I'm waving at him now. Ed Hunter, thank you for being here. Aaron Cortez. See, I'm pushing wave, and maybe they're not there no more. Maybe that's why. Ed Hunter was here. Ed Just Win Baby was here. Aaron Cortez was here. If you're on Instagram, thank you for being here. Please come over to YouTube. This way you can see the whole show. Okay. What's with the Dodgers uniforms? I don't know. Did I miss it? I don't know. Charm City is here. The Dodgers, Los Dodgers. See, I'm doing it with I can't do the French. It's called optimism. I agree. Great comment, but if you like what you see, give me a like. If you, like I said, I'm looking for 7 more entries. 7 more entries. Oh, all blue? I have my blue Koufax. Really nice uniform. and they're doing the Los Dodgers. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Valerie. I can feel it, but I want to see it. I have faith. Thank you. And see, Valerie's like with me. I have faith. I can feel it, but I want to see. I want to see it. I have the faith. I can feel it, but I want to see it. Mike Gutzler says, I want to see how our own line plays in unit before I make a prediction. Mike is a show me as well. I'm going to go over to YouTube, see if I'm missing any comments that are up in case I'm missing comments. I'm a little behind here. I'm sorry. Okay. No, it looks like I'm caught up. Okay, wait. And the doctor just follows subscribing on YouTube as Raphael Chacon. Okay, I'll put that. Raphael Chacon, put that in there. You can subscribe to him on YouTube. It's on the YouTube side. There you go. I saw it, and it's over here in the chat. And oh my God, wow, that's got to be a nominee. Jonathan Novato. F Paul Gunther. If you want to come into the show tonight, thank you for coming in. I will give you the link as well. Let the lady, Jackie was in here earlier, and then I tell you, well, who I was talking with? Who was I talking to? The other young lady, Valerie. Come on in. Call in if you want to call in. Here, I'll put the phone number 813-699-0834. Ugly looking like softball uniforms. Okay. I'll take your word for it. There's the link. There's the phone number. You can call in. There we go. Somewhere over here, it's Ed Winchell's calling in.
Call from RDR Edward Winchell. To accept.
Ed Winchell, you're in the line, brother. What's going on with you tonight?
My main brother, what is happening in your world?
I am okay. Jared Bunch is over there on Instagram. How you doing there, Jared? Jared, I put a link on the YouTube site. Go to the YouTube site. Come into the show on screen, Jared. It'd be great. Jared Bunch, the former Raider, was here talking on Instagram. Thank you there, Jared. Good to see you. Let's talk some Raiders there, Jared Bunch. Ed Winchell is on now. Ed, what's up? What's your big take for the night?
My big take of the night is that the Raiders are going to beat the Ravens 27-17.
Okay. And
the Ravens will have absolutely no running game because their star running back is out.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins is out. Now, they got another good guy as a backup, but they don't have that 1-2 punch. And the other thing is a couple of their receivers are not healthy, and Marquise Brown is maybe he gets a slow night, but they got a lot of injuries on offense, and the Raiders are catching him at the right time. I think that can play to their favor, and I'm hoping it does.
I agree. We're getting them at a good time.
That's it. And again, if you want to go to the game, Ed Winchell, who is on the line right now, he has 2 tickets for $700, not one, 2 tickets, $350 each. No, they will not be bought individually. Buy them as a pair, $700. Get with Ed Winchell. He is in the line here. So there you go.
Yeah, they cost me a lot more than. I'm not even going to tell you what it cost me.
Don't say it. Don't say it. I mean, I'm sure they cost you a pretty penny, but you know what? That's fine. And
COVID has screwed everybody up with tickets.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I think that if you really want to go and you have the shots, you're going to go. If you want to go and you have the shots, you're going to go. If you really want to go and you didn't, this is what upsets me is about people with autoimmune disease and issues like that, because I know they can't get the shot and yet they are excluded from going to the stadium.
People think that they can go to the game and get a vaccine at the door.
No.
But the Raiders put out a list of exactly what they need to get in the game regarding COVID, and that is not one shot, not two shots, but you got to be 3 weeks out after the second shot to get in.
That's right. You got to have all your immunity squared away.
And speaking of COVID, Lamar Jackson just got over COVID a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I tell you, I think that he will be okay to play. I don't think it's going to affect him.
How did they do on the preseason, Cap? I don't know how they did.
They won. I mean, the Ravens actually have the record. I think that they have won 20. Maybe I'm not right, but I think it's 20 straight preseason games, which is a record.
Yeah, but did Jackson play in any of them?
I didn't watch.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. I would be lying if I told you.
You know, at least this year, the preseason games are nothing because nobody started any of the starters. Only the Niners against the Raiders, and Shanahan wanted to throw in Trey Lance and Garoppolo to see them do a New Orleans the way they shifted.
I know what you're saying.
Two quarterbacks in New Orleans.
Yeah. I got you. They wanted to see like the kid that wears number 7, whose name escapes me. Their dynamic guy who's more of like a fullback and a tight end that also plays quarterback. I can't remember his name, but they wanted to see how they do it like in a dual quarterback role. They wanted to see how Garoppolo looked. They wanted to see how Trey Lance looked. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Right.
But again, for when the Niners played their first and second stringers against the Raiders' third and fourth stringers, if you thought the Raiders were going to win, no. And Notre Dame with a touchdown now goes up by 3 with the extra point pending. It's 23-20 with the extra point pending. I'm not saying that they're going to get it, but remember, we'll see. Notre Dame now winning 23-20 with the extra point pending. As people were saying, the Giants are beating the Dodgers 6-2 right now in the bottom of the 7th. But there's still a little bit of time.
You better tell. I see Oso came up with a comment. He's not getting in with one shot. He says, I don't have shots, but I'm going to get one to enter the game for cheap. That's not going to work, Oso. You got to check the Raider website to show definitively what you need in order to get in.
Right. Oh, and it's Hill. It's Taysom Hill. Thank you there, Valerie. See, Valerie needs to. Valerie, that's why I want you to come in. I want to see your football knowledge. Call in, Valerie, or come into the show. Okay. You
have your Tuesday Winches show, but no one ever shows up.
I know.
It's only Heidi.
I know.
Heidi and Andrea.
Yeah, and Peggy will be there once the season starts. I mean, I love to see the ladies show up there. I want it to be a ladies show. And even Daniel showed up with a muumuu and a sun hat. But I want more ladies in on that show. I want to try to make it a ladies show on Tuesday. That is the Captain and Wenches show every other Tuesday. And then, of course, every other Tuesday, OG Daniel is with me for the Chronicles of the Black Hole. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know whenever you go on. I every time you go on with Ref and Violator, I miss the show because you got to promote that more because I don't know how to find it. I always look for it, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I will. Like I said, Actually, that's a good idea. Let me go and get the link for the show. This is the show I'm talking about on Wednesday nights. Okay,
right. That's a great show. I love that show.
It is. And I'm gonna put the link up to the channel. Okay. Obviously, you know where to get to Docs ENT. Okay, that is
right.
that is the show there. Graphic Raider. And I'm sorry that my YouTube is a little slow, or actually my computer is a little slow. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. NFL. This is the channel. Let me copy it. Okay. Let me put it into the comments so everybody knows. On Wednesday nights, I pronounced there, and I was typing it wrong. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Ref Guru, Violator, and Captain Jack.
Folks, that's a great show. You guys analyze every game, every week, and it's really entertaining.
Yeah. I'm putting the link up now. Okay. Go. It's in everybody's chat. It's in everybody's chat. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific. Ref Guru, Violator, and myself on NFL Nation Live. There is the link to the show. Go to that channel, subscribe. It's every Wednesday night, and we're going to be live this Wednesday. Okay? So make sure you go to the show. We're doing our initial show, and I got homework to do tomorrow. And tonight when I get off the show, I got to know more information about Bob Brown. I got to know more information about who the games are that are upcoming. I got to do some investigative work. So people are putting me up for homework. I got to get it done. And I got to, and if you saw the vests that I have, I got to break out all of the patches that I got to put on the vest, because the one vest is going to have patches in the front because the artwork was so detailed. I can't put patches over that area. But the other vest, the one I got yesterday, I have room for patches on the back and the front. So I got to get all the patches out, and I got to figure out where they're going to go. So I got homework as well after the show. Well, make sure Wednesday nights, NFL Nation Live. NFL Nation Live. The name of the YouTube channel is N_FL. N_FL, not NFL, because it won't come up, but N, the letter N, a space, the letter F, and the letter L. N_FL. Don't put space. There's a space there. Okay. Go to that channel. It's wonderful. Yes, sir.
Captain.
Yes, sir.
I want to send my condolences to our good friend Bear, who lost his father last week.
Ooh. See, I knew he was hospitalized. I didn't realize he lost his father.
Yeah, he lost his pop last week, so that was tough for him.
Yeah, I did not know that, and again, I haven't. I'm always doing my cut-ups after the show, and I don't get a chance to go over to Bear's show as much as I do. So it's not because I don't want to; it's because I'm always busy. And Leon Johnson subscribed. Thank you. Subscribe to that show. Thank you. It's great. It's a great channel. Wednesday nights. Check it out, folks. You won't be disappointed. You got Ref Guru, who is a former NFL back judge or head linesman or something, who's a Raiders fan. Who's a Raiders fan, and he's with Violator and me. And wow, that's a hellacious swing pass. Notre Dame gained about at least 60, 70 yards. It was a hellacious. It was like a screen, and there it is.
You got to watch out for USC this year for college people. They beat San Jose State, which is actually a very sad team. So they beat them like 30-7 yesterday, which isn't saying much because San Jose State sucks. But they're looking good this year, USC.
Okay.
And then UCLA beat LSU.
Yes. And again, I was talking about that with Daniel. I said, I can't stand LSU. I can't stand LSU.
Oh, I like their coach that can't talk, but that's okay.
Yeah. Leon, the answer is yes. Yes. He says how bad the refs have it against us. He doesn't. Trust me, he might not say it on the show. He might not say it on the show, but I'm telling you, he knows. He knows how bad the refs are out to screw us. There's ones in particular. Oh my God. Mac is going to give me a call. The Mac from Northeast Streaming Sports, my boss from Northeast Streaming Sports, he's going to call me. That'll be great because Mac has his shows on Northeast Streaming Sports. Again, we are on their channel on Facebook and on YouTube. I'd love to hear from Mac. Mac is the guy. When you guys hear the promo at the beginning of the show, the dude with the deep voice, that's Mac. And he's awesome. Hopefully, I'm waiting, Mac. Okay, and then no one beating Alabama. And no, that's not. You know what, Adam? We'll see. How can I?
Cap, I'll let you run, Cap. I want to leave by saying anybody that wants to buy 2 tickets for the Ravens game, DM me on Messenger.
Okay, yeah, 2 tickets to the Ravens game. See Ed Winchell, $700, 2 seats.
For $700.
And trust me, that's below market.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for them. So
oh yeah,
just say that me and Rose and I took a bath.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I would love to take a bath with her.
Get set up and knock them down, brother.
Bada boom, bada bam.
Yeah, bada boom, bada bing. Hey, take care there, Ed Winchell. You be well, partner.
You too, Chip, mate. You too. Be well. I'll talk to you in a couple days.
Thanks again, Ed Winchell. You're getting.
Bye now.
Oh, okay. The reason why he's getting voicemail is because Ed Winchell is on. Tell him to call now because I only have one line. Ed Winchell was on the phone, so now it's open. It's one line. I trust me. I wish I had nobody else call for a while. I want to hear Mac call. There you go. If this is who I think it is.
Call from.
I got you. Mac, is this you? Hello?
What's up, dude?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Hey, listen, I'm doing real good. How you doing?
I'm good. I if you see me on, that means that the heart is working and the brain hasn't quit yet.
All right, very cool, Captain. How you doing tonight, man? I love your show. You know that.
I do. I'm glad you do because I do like to know that the boss likes to watch and gives me good respite. That's good.
Yes, man. Yeah, hey, man, the Raiders are playing the Ravens, right?
Yes, we are. First game of this season.
All right. So how are you going to stop that running game, man? I mean, you got Lamar Jackson who's going to fade back. Everybody's going to turn around and they're going to cover the receivers. Nobody's going to be watching him. He's going to take off on you guys.
Okay.
So what's the Raiders' plan there?
Okay. Let me give you a couple words of honesty. Okay. The first word of honesty is the Ravens don't have J.K. Dobbins for the year.
True.
Okay. So they are down to their backup running back, who is Edwards, who's a good guy, but he's not J.K. Dobbins. The second thing is the Raiders defensive coordinator. Do you know who the Raiders defensive coordinator is, Matt?
Well, tell me who he is.
Let me tell you who the Raiders defense coordinator is. It's a gentleman by the name of Gus Bradley, who was running the defense for the Chargers the last several years. Okay.
Right.
Now, let me ask you if you know how many games did Lawrence or Lamar Jackson beat the Chargers?
I'm guessing maybe 1 or 2 games.
That would be 1 or 2 games more than the answer is correct. 0. He has Lamar Jackson's number. And okay, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let you have the comment. I understand that the players that the Raiders have are not the players that he had in San Diego, but I will also say that the Raiders beat Mahomes last year in Kansas City, and came within 2 minutes of beating him again in Vegas when the defense kind of crapped out at the end. They let Kelsey run free and they got the touchdown. The point is that the Buccaneers, oh God, I need to slap myself for saying that name. The fake Pirates of Tampa Bay did their game plan based upon what they saw the Raiders do against the Chiefs in the game that the Chiefs were beaten. Okay? Because the Chiefs were only beaten in 2 games last year, and the last one didn't count because, Mahomes didn't play. And it was like they sat everybody. So the Chiefs only lost 2 games last year prior to the Super Bowl. And the fake Pirates of Tampa Bay looked at what the game plan was, and they modeled it after what the Raiders did. They spied them. And if the Raiders can do that against Mahomes, and they got the horses, and they got Gus Bradley, I think that they will be able to take care of the Ravens on the Monday night game.
All right. You listen. I'm with you there. Okay. Now the Ravens defense is not scrubs, right? So we know that.
No, they're not.
No. So to me, the way you're going to beat the Ravens is to pass on them, right? I mean, you're not going to run too well on the Ravens. You think Derek Carr is up for that? Do you think that he can sit in that pocket, avoid that pressure, and make some completions down? Because that's how they're going to win. They're not going to win. They're not going to make a living running against that Ravens defense. Right. So if Carr has a big game, you guys got a real good shot.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Mac, in the fact that Derek Carr has got to show himself, and that is the $6 million question, is to how well the offensive line is going to gel in their first game together when you have a brand new line on the right side with a brand new center, a brand new right guard, and a rookie at right tackle who I'm sure is going to get some help from the tight end, okay? And in fact, you got Richie Incognito and Miller on the left side. They're stalwarts, and they know what's going on. But the question is, how well will that offensive line gel out the gate? And I'm hoping it does well, but you know what? I don't know because I have no tape. I have seen nothing from the Raiders starters this year in preseason. I haven't seen it, and nobody in the free world, unless you have a drone that was over the Raiders practice facilities, know how they are playing this year because they didn't play any starters in the entire preseason.
Right. Listen, Captain, I agree with you. Now the Ravens are going to try and take advantage of that. They're going to bring blitzes to that side.
Yeah.
You know that they're going to run some stunts on them young kids over there. So I think the key there is Derek Carr. Derek Carr knows this. The Raiders know this.
Yes.
I think you guys got a good shot at him. It's all going to depend on whether Derek Carr can do it or not do it against the Ravens. And the best running back on the Ravens, make no doubt, is Lamar Jackson. That's the best running back on the Ravens.
That's true.
Yeah. So I mean, there's got to be a way that they can respond once they turn in and they're covering them receivers. There's got to be a way that they can account for Lamar Jackson. I don't know if that new receiver is going to help him or not. He's a lot better thrower than people think, and we'll see. I mean, I think you guys got a good shot against him. I love the Raiders' history. I love all the old Raiders, man. You go back to Ted Hendricks, Marv Harbert. I go way back with the Raiders.
Yes.
And even though I'm a Giants fan, I respect their legacy, man. So I'm hoping that Derek Carr can keep it together, and the Ravens are going to go after young guys. They're definitely going to do that. And if they can hold it together somewhat, you guys got a good shot. There's no doubt.
I'm hoping back, and like I said, from your lips and the ears of all of us to God and John Gruden. Hopefully it happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully it happens.
Yeah, I mean, are you a little disappointed in Gruden? Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going honestly, I am on record. I'm not wishy-washy about this. I am on record stating that I was very upset when knowing that John Gruden has been so conservative, even from all the time that he played with the Raiders, and that he would never go for the throat. The jugular was never exposed or anything like that, and he would always sit on a league. That is why that the offense needed to do more scoring last year because it was the defense that was giving up those games at the end. They gave up the game against the Chargers in the end. They gave up a game against the Chiefs in the end. All those games that they gave up in the end, those are the games that we needed to win. And oh, by the way, against the Dolphins, when you have some schmuck who face mask Fitzpatrick, okay, his name will not be mentioned because he's an a-hole that went over to the Niners in the offseason and said that he's the second coming of whoever, and is just a despicable a-hole. But he gives a face mask to Fitzpatrick. That's 15 yards, plus the fact that the coverage guys lets the guy go, and should have been playing on him, and they're playing zone, and they allow him to get for that one field goal to win the game. It's horrible.
I mean, I was so excited in the beginning of the year for the Raiders. I mean, I saw them and I said, man, these guys are going to playoffs. And it just, I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know if they got throw happy, if they got less physical. I don't know what happened to them come mid-season. I mean, in the beginning, they looked like they were ready to go. They looked like they were ready to go to the playoffs. Yeah. And they just fell, man. It kind of ticked me off a little bit. And I don't know if Gruden maybe concentrates too much on offense, or maybe he gets too wild with his X's and O's. I don't know what happened there. But you guys were on track to have a really good season and really get in the playoffs and raise a little heck. And, man, it didn't happen.
Yeah, and again, for 2 years in a row, the Raiders I think they were 6-4 or 7-3. They go to that week 10 game and they shite. Notice I said shite, boss. They shite the bit, okay, for the rest of the games, and they end up they don't get into the playoffs, and it's horrible. It's horrible, and it's like the Raiders Nation has been looking for just don't kill the second half of the season or even the last third of the season. If the Raiders win one or two more games, we were a playoff team 2 years ago and last year, but we got to see it.
Agree.
We got to see it.
I agree, man. I again, like I said, huge Giant fan all my life, man. But I used to love to watch the Raiders play. I love Casper. I love the Snake. I mean, you guys had an unbelievable legacy, and I'm waiting for you guys to get back there, man. I'm waiting for you guys to go out there and start raising a little heck again. And I don't know if Gruden's the guy to do it or not, but it was kind of a letdown, because if I had a team in the AFC that I would want to watch, I'd turn the clock back and watch them any day of the week where they used to play. And hopefully this year you guys get it together and stay physical. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if it was because you guys beat Kansas City throwing the ball, and then all of a sudden you guys stopped running the ball as much, or you thought Gruden thought that they could outscore teams. I don't know what happened there, but it seemed you lost the Raiders lost their way there at the end, and that's too bad. It really is.
Well, the one thing I can honestly say, and everybody in the comments line is gonna agree with me here, this offseason, addressing what they needed to address, Mike Mayock and John Gruden, but basically through Mayock, revamped this defense, spent a bunch of money, and with the players and that they needed to go on defense, they went out and they got Ngakoue. They went out and they got, but within the last week, they got Perryman and KJ Wright. They went out and they got Casey Hayward, that was in the Chargers defense under Bradley. They picked up a Pilon. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Pilon, who was a Charger stalwart in the defensive line. They picked up Solomon Thomas. They picked up the other kid from the Seahawks who's on the team. They went out and they addressed the defense because they know it's the defense that's been popping, not. And I said that they're the ones that need to. And then in the draft, they went out and they picked up Trayvon Morig. They got Nate Hobbs, who is a steal that is going to be their nickelback. They already had a decent corner in Mullen. And if Abram can play within some composure just within himself, this defense, you got Max Crosby on the other side with Ngakoue. They're going to have a good rotation along the D line. They figured out that, my God, we actually got to play defense to win.
Yeah, and you know something? We'll do you a big favor the first game, all right? We'll knock the Broncos. The Giants will knock the Broncos off, and that'll give you a leg up. But that's a tough division. I mean, that's a tough division to make any progress in. But let me tell you again, Captain, I'm rooting for you guys. And believe me, I am. Even though I'm a Giants fan, I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you guys get back to where you were. It's a shame you guys went to Vegas. I wish you all stayed in Oakland.
No.
I really do. I mean,
no,
you know,
I get it. That, I mean, if we needed a new stadium, and in order, because we've been playing in a very horrible stadium, and the taxpayers said no, and they needed to get a new facility, and we got that in Vegas. So as long as you keep the mentality, it's never going to be Oakland. It never was Oakland when it was down in LA. LA was different. Oakland is Oakland. But we needed a wonderful facility, and that's just the way it is. And you know, we finally got what we deserved, and it's a state of the art. It's a wonderful place, and we needed that. I mean, you guys have had good stadiums for years. As a Giants fan, you know, it definitely doesn't suck. But you know, and I will be up there to see them play. Hopefully I'll be up there to see them play the Giants this year. I know that the Philly sports guy is going to be my guest when the Eagles come back, so you'll be getting that reporting for the Northeast Streaming Sports with Philly sports guy, me and him being in the stadium and all the things that go with it. But yeah, and I will say, folks, if you got to, like I said, the Northeast Streaming Sports channel I'm broadcasting on right now. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube, and this is the guy. Mac is the man with Northeast Streaming Sports. If you want to get some really, really good sports content, it's not just about the Northeast, because they were kind enough to let me be on the show. Okay. Make sure you check it out. Well, Benjamin, I'm sorry if I missed something. Benjamin says goodbye. Go ahead, Mac.
I appreciate you plugging us a little bit and let everybody know we're down East Coast. We're in the United Kingdom, and we're on every audio and video platform. And we got some really great YouTube shows coming up with Jim Jeffcoat and Byron Williams. You know, Jim Jeffcoat, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Byron Williams, New York Giant football star. So that rivalry is up and going. We got a great Yankees show. We'll be having a great boxing show coming up on YouTube too. And another provocative show will be airing pretty soon as Pags gets his stuff together. And we'll be having that on YouTube for all the fans there too. And Captain, I appreciate you plugging the network. You do a great job. I love listening to you. I love watching you, and so does Linda. So keep up the great work. And Raider fans, man, I'm with you. I hope you guys really raise some hell this year. And I'll catch you later, Captain. We'll talk off air more.
All right. Hey, thanks again there, Mac. Always a pleasure. Like you said, that's my boss. Be kind. Be kind.
I don't think you have a boss, Captain. I think you're your own boss. I'll tell you that right now. You're something else on your channel. You do a great job, and I'm glad you get such a big following. You deserve it. You do a heck of a job there. You talk with the fans, and you do a lot of great things there for Raiders Nation. So have a great night. Have a great show, and thanks for having me on, Captain.
Oh, hey, anytime there. Good hearing from you there. Is this your number? I never had your number.
Well, now you got it, man. You know, now you have it. Now don't be calling me in the middle of the night. I'm busy, all right? But you know, I'll always make time for you.
I will never call you in the middle. Trust me, if you get a call from me in the middle of the night, it's important, because I won't do stuff like that.
All right, my friend. Hey, man, keep up the great work.
All right. Hey, Mac, good hearing from you, brother. Give a big hug to Linda.
I definitely will. Have a great night, man.
All right. Take care, shipmate.
Bye-bye.
All right. That's Mac. That's my boss. Even though he says I don't have a boss, that's Mac from Northeast Streaming Sports. Check out the channel. Like I said, they got some really good things on. Now, granted, a lot of it's during the day, and you know, I'm at work and I can't see them, but they have shows that I think they start at like 8:00 in the morning. It's like the Mac and Jack show. Mac's from New York and Jack is from Philly. I think he's from Philly, but they have the Mac and Jack show. Of course, you got Philly sports guy on there as well, and I'm on there. You got Sneaky G on there. You know, it's a big consortium of people that love bringing the news to you. And I got it from Thumper. Oh yeah, give Captain a raise. Yeah, okay. Kev, I first off, I have to have a salary first. Okay, I got to have a salary first. But then Cool Kev says, "Wait, let me put this comment up for you, Mac. Let me put this comment up for you. Where's it says? Okay, there you go. That's for you, Mac. This is for you. Give Captain a raise. Give Captain a raise." Oh, lots of love there. But yeah, that's Mac. Mac and Jack Sports, Northeast Streaming Sports. Like I said, we're in the United Kingdom as well. So we got it. Leon Johnson said this as well. When we beat Baltimore and Pittsburgh, people will put respect to the name. I hope so. I certainly hope so. And there you go. Michael T. Later as well. You take care. I saw that I lost somebody, but it's like, I apologize. I get involved and I got this, I got that. I'm trying to do as much as I can. Go to Northeast Streaming Sports. Call and act like you're ordering them. I won't say what the number was. Get it a key to knowing who you're talking about. I bet it's key to knowing who you're talking about. Yeah, well, that's true. So Jimmy Farrell says captain's always the boss. Okay, like Bruce. I know that's supposed to be a K. And Jimmy Eeyore, Raider Eeyore. Remember, that's not Jimmy Farrell. That is Raider Eeyore. Oh God, Raiders are gonna lose again. It's Eeyore. Jimmy, make sure you go get. I don't know how you or how you make it. Raider Eeyore, get the costume. I don't wear a costume. I wear a uniform, but Jimmy can wear the costume. Raider Eeyore. Okay, one other one. Bradley took the 17 Chargers from 29th to 3rd in one season. I think you can get them to at least 15. I mean, all we need to do, if we're top 15 in defense and we're a top 10 offense, that is a playoff team. That is a playoff team. I gotta put Mac in for most valuable because he made a phone call, and that's not sucking up because that was an incredible phone call. Not sucking up. I'm putting him on the board now. Again, if he wins, and he might even if he wins for most valuable crewman. Remember, that's a $20 Amazon gift card. But you can win Raider stuff by giving donations of $5. Let me put it up again. Okay, I need this. You see the JR60, you can win 2 tickets. You can win 2 tickets for the game where the Chiefs come to Vegas. I almost said Oakland. I'm going to get that out of my system. When the Chiefs come to Vegas, you can win 2 tickets. Raffle tickets are go to JR60 brands. Go to JR60 brands. 50 cents. I wish. $50 a raffle ticket. Okay, $50 a chance. Greedy is over there on Instagram. How you doing there, Greedy? Good to see you. $50 a raffle ticket over there at JR60 brands. Go to where it says raffles. It's there. I know it's there. Okay. In fact, let me show you here. This is the link. It's look at it. It's JR60 brands. Go to where it says raffle. Go to where it says raffle. Pick the raffle for the game. It's $50 a raffle ticket. You can win 2 tickets to the black hole and $1,000. Let me explain something to you, Lucy. 2 tickets in the black hole and $1,000. And if you put Jack in the coupon section, if you win, I will spend $50 on you too. Drinks, something to drink, something to eat, $50. And no, I won't say, well, I want a Coke out of that, and the rest is how much the Cokes cost at Allegiant? I'm sure they're about what, $7-10? They're probably expensive. I don't know. I will take my money, or I will have my Coke separately. We want to do a shot, we'll do a shot. But if you want to buy a shot out of that, that's up to you. I'm not saying you have to. But there you go. JR60 brands, that's for the raffle. Chiefs coming into Vegas. And again, if you want to get into the treasure chest of prizes, I see I moved. That's why the camera did that little whoosy-whatsy thing. $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker. That's on YouTube. You can go to Cash App. You can go to Cash App. Go to Captain Jack Rackham on Cash App. It's spelled $, capital CAPTN, capital JACK, capital RACKEM. That's Cash App. Do it that way. Miss Rivera Wood, good to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. I was talking to her the other day. I said, come on over and watch the show. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. And Asylum is saying stuff that I'm going to, where do you want me to put your patch? Oh, I see it. See, I got to get to the comments. There is the entries to the treasure chest. I got to get back to the comments. I apologize. Where do you want me to put your patch? Boy, I tell you, that's a straight line. That's a straight line if I ever heard it. I will get back with you, Miss Velvet, because I don't want to be nasty on screen. But I can play a lot with that. And Mac is a great dude. Mac is a great. I said go catch Mac and Jack on their shows. See what Adam says. Adam is the Seahawks fan. Raiders, if they beat Baltimore, they will get a lot of respect. Good luck, Cat, coming from a Seahawks fan. Anything? Hey, Adam, thank you there, shipmate. Appreciate hearing from you. And F the you know what? Scream F the Chiefs every day. That's true. Gotta love it. I'm the only one in my chat. How do I get to the other chat? What chat? Which one? Oh. Leon, are you watching on Chronicles of the Black Hole? You're probably watching on Chronicles of the Black Hole. You can watch on Chronicles of the Black Hole, but I'm broadcasting on Chronicles of the Black Hole. I'm also broadcasting on my channel. That's probably what it is. But no, stay there. But I will anytime I have things that go out. But if you want to do conjecture up in here, Leon, just come over to my channel. Continue to watch. And who else is in here? Oh, yeah, Docs is over here. Yeah, go to Captain's page. You got it. Yeah, thank you there. Graphics over there. Willie 20, good to see you. Is that Dominican Willie? Is that my son? Is that my son? Graphics in the house. What's the score of the Notre? Oh yeah, the score of Notre Dame is beating Florida State right now, 38-20. Florida State has the ball. Their quarterback just avoided a sack and just threw a touchdown. So pending the PAT, which remember is not a given because they've already missed one tonight, is now 38-26. 38-26. That is the score of the Notre Dame game. Jerome Clements, good to see you. 38-20, now 38-26. Is Willie related to you? He's my Dominican son. He's my Dominican son. Positive Philly's in the house as well. Yeah, there you go. Time left was let me see. Positive. Happy birthday to Positive Philly. 13:47 left in the fourth period. Oh, they're going for two. To make it a 10, that should be up. Yep. 2, 38-28. Now 10 points. 38-28. 10 points. Florida State, 13:47 left in the game. If you put your boss in a contest, as I call, should be eligible. Oh, yeah. But he made it such a great call. And that was the first time he's ever called on my show. That's the first time he's ever called on my show. Captain Jack's got a son in every port. No, not every port. Not every port. And yeah, come on in over, Leon. I said you can still, like I said, we watch over there on Chronicles of the Black Hole, and come on in on the chat here. Happy birthday to Positive Philly. It's good to see him. And salute to everybody. So there you go, Leon, because I push it out to Chronicles as well. I push it out to what? My God, so sensitive. Why so serious? No, your calls don't suck. You're a co-host. My goodness, you're making my blood pressure go up. You're making my blood pressure go up. Let me see, is that new? Yeah, okay, that might have been new. No, that was an hour old. I just had a message. Hello to everybody. Yeah, Dodgers lost, and again, happy birthday. I am not. I tell you what. What I've done in the past, I've done the old Marilyn Monroe cover of the Happy Birthday, Mr. President. Oh, he's so sensitive. He's so sensitive, and he has herpes simplex 10. Herpes simplex 10. There you go. Oh, well, why is Jonathan Emmanuel booing me now? Oh, that they lost. Okay, I'm getting it. All right. If you want to come into the show, okay. Now you're just being silly. OG is a legend. There you go. Willie said, my son Willie says OG is a legend. That's not he's greater than a legend. Well, actually, it would be greater than a legend, but OG is a legend. Don't see, and that's from my son in the Dominican Republic. Want to come into the show? There's the link. If you want to call, there's the number. I put it up there as well. 813-699-0824. 813-699-0824. 38-28. Notre Dame has the ball. 13:04 left in the fourth quarter. Notre Dame with a first down. I'm giving you what I can as far as the updates. And hey, we're going to hear from the birthday boy right now. Positive Philly, how you doing?
What's going on, Captain?
Happy birthday!
Good. How you doing?
Hey, Phillies won today, and but they didn't gain any ground on the Braves, which was upsetting. Yeah,
but the Braves also won, so that doesn't.
That's why I said they didn't gain any ground. So I mean, it was kind of like a. And I tell you, I know the Phillies got 3 more games against the Braves in Atlanta later this year, so the head-to-head is going to be important. I don't know what the what do you call it, the schedule, how it could favor us or could favor Atlanta, but you definitely need to beat Atlanta those games. You definitely. That's right. The phone. You guys are hearing my phone.
I mean, what I'm thinking about, and it's crazy to think that this is a possibility, but if the Phillies somehow find a way to make the playoffs, we can see all 4 Philly sports teams playing at one time, and that's rare for Philadelphia. So that'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, Captain, today's the last Sunday without football.
Until
that's an awesome feeling.
Till February, right?
It's an awesome feeling.
Well, okay. There's football on right now, but you're talking professional football. I know what you're saying.
Pros, yes.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. And even the old guy who's very sensitive here, I'm going to put it up there. Even the old guy who's very sensitive, because I never said your calls sucked.
Thank you.
I never said your calls sucked. In fact, because it's your birthday, you are also I don't think you've been nominated this month. You're nominated.
And maybe the viewers can help us with this, but I still want to have a little bet for me and you the week we play each other.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
You know, just a little something. You know, if anybody has any ideas.
Okay, yeah. I'll
That's
put it
the
down. Okay, now remember, Positive Philly is, how old are you?
19 today.
19. He's 19. He's just out of school. So don't make it so exorbitant that, because it's got to be even. I mean, you can't say, well, if Philly wins, Captain owes him $5,000, and if I
No.
win, he owes me $5.
No
No.
money.
It's got to be a real wager. It's got to
No,
be a real
no
wager.
money involved. I don't want any money involved.
Okay, no money. Okay. What we
Just,
can do?
just something fun to throw on the table.
Okay.
No.
And John Navarro is 20 years old. Hey, Ed, be careful where you tread. Okay, he's staying at home because that's a good thing. He's staying at home because that's a good thing. And old people and technology. Yeah. Okay. But we'll figure it out. But talk to me. What's your hot take tonight? What's your hot take tonight? Other than
Tonight
it's your
for
birthday.
the Eagles?
For anything. What's your hot sports take?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to throw you some stuff. I'm not going to be easy on you, even if it's your birthday. Okay. What's your hot take tonight? What do you think?
Ben Simmons gets traded by the end of the month. I said Ben Simmons gets traded by the end of this month.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know what's going to happen, but I want Simmons out of Philly.
Okay, I that's good. Give me 4. I'll even make it bigger. Give me 4 places you can see him going to. I'll make it easy because you said he traded, but give me 4 places that are likely.
Portland.
Okay, Portland. Blazers.
Miami. I don't really know.
No, put some thought in it. I'll tell you what. It was kind of hard on the spot. I get it that it's a hot take. The next time you come in, I want you to tell me 4 legitimate places where Ben Simmons goes and why. I want you to put some thought behind it. Okay?
All right. I'll think about that.
Think about it. Because, yeah, it's a good take. But I want you to say Ben Simmons will be traded to the Blazers because of this, and I think the Sixers will get that out of it. Okay? Make it worthwhile to everybody.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of mock trades that we're throwing like Simmons and other players in there. I'm fine with that. The one player I don't want to trade is Tyrese Maxey. I'm seeing a lot of mock trades where we have Tyrese Maxey in the mix. I don't want to give up on that guy. You know, a lot of people think that kid's going to be good. Well, I mean, if we trade him, we're not going to, see him be good on the Sixers. Are the Eagles going to beat the Falcons next week? Yeah, we're going to start the season 1-0, no doubt.
Okay.
Listen, if we're going to be in some trouble if we don't start the season off at least 3-0. If we don't win these first 3 games in September against the Falcons, the 49ers, and then Monday Night Football Week 3 against the Cowboys, we're going to be in some trouble starting the season off 0-3.
Yeah, because you said that you think, if I remember correctly, you think the Eagles are going to be, I think, like close to 500, I think 7-10.
I said 10-7 at best. There's been a lot of bold predictions this year. There's been a lot of bad predictions this year. It's just going to come down to this, how this team plays and how they start off the season to really see where we're going to be at this year.
Okay.
Because we're in a rebuilding process, and with our new head coach, we got to see how Jalen Hurts does his first year as a starter. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good season.
Okay, and I got to show that I like this comment. It's dope when I see Raider Nation clip up fans with other fans, no super fans, good for regular fans. Was it on some stupidness? Whatever. I mean, hey, and that's a good thing. Raiders for life. It's the fact that I talk with everybody about sports. And I enjoy that. And I got Philly in the house. Like I said, I had Mac. Yeah, he's my boss from the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. He's a Giants fan, but he came in talking about stuff. We had Raphael, who is new to the country from let me see, it's was it Venezuela? Yeah, Venezuela.
Yeah.
He's new to the country, but he's talking about his teams, and we got Will Carley, who's down there. He's a Raiders fan. Will Carley, my son, Dominican, and he's a Raiders fan because he's a Raiders fan. He's also a Phillies fan, so I kind of taught him well. And John Navarro says, and I tell you this, okay. Traded to Golden State, Minnesota, or San Antonio. That's for John Navarro.
I am hearing a lot of things about Golden State as well, but see now here's the thing. I don't. A lot of people would say he's a bad basketball player. I get it. He can't shoot a jump shot. That makes you bad. I think he's mediocre, but I think like if we were going to trade him to Golden State, I would want somebody in return like Andrew Wiggins. Now, if we want Andrew Wiggins, probably got to throw a little more in there. It can't just be Ben Simmons for Andrew Wiggins. That's not going to happen. But
right?
And then there's talks about Dame coming in. We got to throw a lot in to get Dame.
Yeah, but like I said, you figure it out. The next time you come in, give me some viables. It's your homework assignment. You said you thought you got out of school, but no, the captain is being the teacher is throwing you a homework assignment. And I say to you again, happy birthday to you, shipmate. It's good. It's good hearing from you.
Thank you. I do want to ask you one question there before I go. How do you think the Flyers are going to do this year? They were sure to making the playoffs last year. They've done some good stuff in the offseason. You think they got a shot at a playoff run this season or what?
I think so. It's going to come down. What does it always come down to for the Flyers? Two things: goaltending and defense. And they got rid of Elliott. I don't know who their backup is. Who's their backup to Elliott? Or sorry, to Carter Hart, because Elliott's on the. I think Elliott's on the Lightning.
He's on the Lightning. I forget the new guy's name, but I believe he's from the Sharks.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. The guy that he was a bat. Yeah, I was not really Yeah, I remember that. He's not.
I say it every year. But this year I'm going to really try to get into hockey.
Yeah.
And players and getting the sport more.
Devontae Booker, yes. Devontae Booker, confidence, yes. Okay. So there you go. Shipmate, go get some rest.
All right, Captain. Thank you.
All right. Take care, brother. Again, happy birthday to you.
You too. Thank you.
All right. That's Positive Philly, who's 19 years old today. Miguel G is over here. Raider 604. A couple other people. They might not be there anymore. Raider Billy, thank you for being here. Navajo Raider, thank you for being here. Come on over to YouTube if you can, because you're just watching me. You can hear the show, but you're missing all of the comments. Please come to YouTube over if you are on IG. We got about another 15 minutes on the show. I try to do 2-hour shows. You missed a lot. But he did. Yeah. And I was going to say, I think he's going to be well. Gabe, I really do. I think he's going to Devontae Booker. You keep Saquon healthy. You're good. Jimmy Farrell, it's a commercial. I don't know. The last time I looked, it was 10 points still. I will give you the score and time when it comes back on. Right now, we're watching a commercial for Fansville from Dr. Pepper. I like those commercials. It's good seeing Brian Bosworth took his 5 minutes of fame in the NFL and did something with it. So I will give you a score and time as soon as it comes back. Again, if you want to come into the show, got Scream, who I know was very happy. I know Scream was very happy about his dogs. I tell you what, they definitely got a legit defense. And the Gators showed some good defense yesterday. The other team didn't score until the fourth quarter. Granted, it's FAU. But the Gators defense did well yesterday. The Dawgs defense did excellent. They had one score, winning against Clemson 10-3. The Dawgs need an offense though, and we'll see if that comes to pass. Okay. It's still a commercial. I didn't forget. If you want to come into the show, there's the link. If you want to come into the show, there's the link. We're going to be here for a couple more. And again, I got Mac. I know I'm gonna put Mac in for a prize. And if Mac wins, he'd probably give it back anyway. Or Linda might take it. Linda's his wife. Linda works hard. If Mac wins, let's say he won, he would give the prize to Linda, and Linda works hard for $20 for Amazon. It's kind of like when because remember, OG Daniel's wife won it because she dressed him up in the sun hat, and she won. So there you go. Adam Devricks, thank you there. Good night. Good luck next week beating Baltimore. Go Hawks. Hope we both win. Yep. Thank you there, Shimei. Thank you for watching, sir. Thank you for watching. Adam Devricks, who is watching on Facebook. Thank you for coming in, sir. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And again, if you're on, okay, score time, 38-28, 9 minutes and 9 seconds left, fourth quarter. Notre Dame still winning, 38-28, 9 minutes, 9 seconds to play. The FSU quarterback just got boat raced. He is out. Is this a backup? Yeah, I think it's a backup. So the FSU quarterback has to leave for a play because he just got hurt. Yeah, Mackenzie Milton is the kid. Oh, I remember him. He's coming over from UCF. So he's either a grad transfer. So yeah, Milton is in the game. Isn't that the kid that had the serious injury a couple of years ago? I think it is Milton. 38-28, 2nd and 10 for Florida State. Nice pass by Milton, complete to a receiver down at the 30-yard line of Notre Dame. Remember, 10 points and 8:44 to go. But Milton is the kid that had he had a horrific injury at UCF. It was either like a broken leg or a busted knee, but he's playing for Florida State now. 1st and 10 for the Noles at the 30. Milton goes back to pass. Pocket breaks down, and Milton is sacked. Kind of was working his way around it, but pocket broke down. So there you go. Mackenzie Milton's surgeon. Okay, and Dr. Bruce Levy was his surgeon. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm not aware of anyone that's done it. So Milton was the kid that had that horrific injury, and his doctor's name was Levy. That's my last name, folks. That's my last name. That's why I would say, Bruce Levy, yeah. And I pronounce it correctly. The guys from Canada, they don't pronounce it correctly. Eugene Levy, I get it. It's Levy, Eugene. And his son, it's Levy. Trust me. Florida State with a 1st down on a 3rd and 5, give to the running back. So again, 7 minutes and 28 seconds. They are in the red zone now, 26 and counting. 38-28. We'll count down. Remember, if you want to come into the show, you can call in. And swing pass to the flat is complete, but for a loss. If you want to dial in. And one of the reasons why, Mac was saying he's getting a recording is I only got one line. So there you go. 813-609-0834. 813-609-0834. 2nd and 12 for Florida State on the Notre Dame 22. Notre Dame's in a 3-man front. Another pass to the flat is, guy gets out of the tackle, gets a gains a little bit. Maybe gains about 2 or 3. Maybe let's call it 3rd and 8 on a good, 3rd and 11. Wow, he only gained 1. He must have stepped out a little bit worse. If you want to come into the show, you got about 5 minutes to do it. But either that or I will be calling the rest of the game. But if you want to come in, you want to call in, it is the Ask Captain Jack show. It is a Sunday night show. We're talking college sports. Again, Gators won. Miami got pummeled by Alabama, and Milton's pass is complete to one of his receivers down at the 6-yard line. They are in this inside the 10. So they're at the 6 minutes and 3 seconds left. Remember, they're down 10. Milton back. A pass to the running back is complete. There is a flag on the play, though. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it because he said that I didn't like his calls. I didn't like his calls. Yes, sir.
I'm raising my hand, Coach, because I didn't want you to be the only pussy in the room. What movie's that from?
I'm raising my hand, Coach, because I didn't want you to be the only person in the room. It sounds familiar.
Any Given Sunday. Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I love you, man.
I know.
I genuinely worry about you. You and I gonna have a talk this week, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay,
sir.
so Raiders football. Let's talk about something else that's kind of irritating.
Okay,
we clowns with their NFL power rankings, putting us in the bottom of the bottom. They call themselves media. They're a joke.
Yeah.
ESPN, CBS, NFL Network, PFF is trash. All these companies sitting there talking garbage about us. It's like, are you not watching? Are you not analyzing? Do they pull this out of their butts? Butts. I said butts.
I got you.
I am so. Oh yeah, somebody knew it. Charm City. Any Given Sunday. Why are these guys trashing us? I know your boy said that the refs went against us and they didn't get some didn't get the memo, but the entire media is still against us. The NFL's not against us as much as they were. The refs aren't against us as much as they were. If you saw the Seattle game, they got 10-1 penalties compared to us. But these clowns in the media and their garbage reporting, none of these guys do research.
No. I will say they do research, but what's the old expression? There are lies, damn lies, and statistics. You can twist numbers any way you want to prove a point.
Yeah, but it's annoying. You watch these things. Oh, something pops up on something. I'm reading this. We're ranked in the garbage 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 29th. And I'm like, do you guys not watch NFL? Have you ever held a football in your damn hands?
Okay.
And then there's a guy, Nick Wright. There was a guy who got beat up for his lunch money and was never picked for a street ball team. Frustrating. Okay. And then here's the worst part. At the end of this season,
right?
Oh, I knew the Raiders were going to be good. What?
Right.
Bandwagoners jumping on at the end of the season because we killed it.
Right.
I hate the media when it comes to our team.
Okay, and I agree with you, but you know the reason why I was like, well, tell me about it, is first off, as you know, I don't have a lot of time. extra time to do the things that I do. So when I do have time to read things, I try to read reputable things from reliable sources and things along those lines. Okay, wait a
Where
second.
are they?
Let me hear you out. Let me hear this out.
Where are they?
Well, I have a website, and I'm not gonna promote it. I will tell you about it in a conversation later on. Okay, but it's a one-stop shop of excuse me, of articles that one person will post an article, and a lot of them will post it so that it's from like start to finish, so you don't have to give these trash people the clicks they want. Okay, because all it is clickbait. It's clickbait. So
Share
one
that with the nation, bro.
right. So what one person will put an article up and say, hey, so we don't go through the clickbait of all of the crap that is put out. Okay, people can read it and they can figure out what they want to figure out. By the way, 38-35, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Notre Dame winning by 3, 38-35, 5 minutes 30 seconds left. Okay, but there it is that it's one site, because I go to this one site because it's easier for me to go to this one site to get a lot of information because it's on. And granted, I will also say this site is not as good as it used to be because there's a lot of people on the site now. It chased a lot of the fans that knew things because they had these new age punks come in. And they really took a lot of the old timers that were on this site and they pushed them off the site because they were sick and tired of listening to all of the negativity and the crap and the wars and the stupid things that was on this site. So I go to the site because it's quick and easy and dirty, but I don't go to CBS Sports. I don't go to ESPN Sports. I don't go to Fox Sports. I don't. Because it's crap, and the thing is that they get clickbaits because they know as soon as they put anything on their site and it says Raiders did this and they put Raiders did ... They know that Raider Nation, being as volatile as they are in trying to get all pissed off, they'll click on it, and that's how they make money. And
so how do we find the right site? Raider Nation needs to know that and stop wasting their time with garbage.
Okay. I will say this. It's a non-pay site, and I will give it out. Okay? It's a non-pay site. And again, it used to be the best site for one-click information. John, that's one good one. And I will tell you about Raiders Wire. That is one good one, John Navarro. That is one. They have good information on Raiders Wire. So if there's anything that you guys know about, you can put it down here as well. But the one that I go to that is one stop, and it's because I've been going there for years, is Fans in Black.
Fans in Black, Raiders Wire. Okay, because let's just put it this way. Raider Nation needs to know this and stop wasting 2 hours and 55 minutes a day of your life reading trash.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one thing I like about Fans in Black is that the people will grab things from other sites that are Raiders related, or maybe it's related to the team that we're playing next, or something that is worthwhile. Okay, you'll see it on Fans in Black. Now there are times when the site is down for non-paying members. Okay, and they call it being in a blackout. If you're not a paying member, then the site is on a blackout, and usually it's during the times like the draft, or there are times during the year that the site is blacked out and you have to pay to get into it. Okay, so I give you that fair warning. They said the
Raiders Wire.
No. Fans in Black.
No, Raiders Wire is a good site, apparently.
Yeah, Raiders Wire is a decent site, and they have their own writers though. But remember, their views are skewed.
I don't want skewed. I want real. Like, I want real deal information. Do I need to? I mean, like, Jesus, man, these guys won't cut us a break. They're trashing us.
I get it. But I don't care. I don't care because the bottom line is. Oh yeah, thank you. There's another one.
But some of us want reality.
Yeah. Just Blog Baby is another one. Raiders Wire is another one. And thank you, Clifford, for saying to give Captain a like. I appreciate that. And again, you can if you like what you see, come back and become a member of the Galleon. I like to have, if you want to come in and give me support. Like I said, if you want to give me support via the donation, you can actually win something if you do this. There you go. Treasure chest entries, $5. Okay. And, via super chat or super sticker. And then if you get in on the prize wheel, then you might win a Raider prize. That's another way to support me. But
hey, I entered a few of those and I pumped some money in. So I better still be eligible for the prizes.
And remember each time, and let me see if you're on the wheel. This time, let's see here. For this wheel. Yeah, you have one entry as of the 22nd of June. You have one entry for one entry this wheel.
All right. Okay. Just want to be eligible for the one entry. I know I'm your code now.
I know. Yeah.
But, dude, you got some cool shit to give away. You need to promo that right now. Like the Jack Daniels, the jersey. Like, you need to promo that.
This is a prize. Okay. That Jack Daniels Raider. It's got a Raider hat, a Jack Daniels bottle, and it's in a Las Vegas Raiders specialty box. Okay.
And I would use that bottle. I don't drink Jack anymore. I'd use it to make barbecue sauce. But hey.
the Bo Jackson. That's behind you. Can you see the Bo? No, because I got two people.
Dude, the Bo Jackson thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Bo Jackson is in a frame. Okay, a framed Bo Jackson picture. There is signed Damon Arnett, a signed Damon Arnett jersey, a signed Ray Guy jersey donated by D&J Sports Collectibles.
See, I'd put you in my will for that.
Yeah. There are things that and John Navarro, if you're not 21, then it's only if that comes up. One winner, one prize.
I'm not quite 21 yet, sir.
I don't give away the whole wheel. It's like one winner, one prize, and then I do another wheel. So like I said, these are prizes you can win. Okay. I'm not giving you, like in the jerk, everything between the thimble and the eraser is what you can win. No. It's what comes up on the prize wheel. One winner, one prize. Florida State is 3rd and 2 now for a first down at midfield. They're down 3, and the clock keeps ticking. So we'll see if Florida State can pop in. And thank you Jeffrey, for being in as well. Yes, sir.
I love you. You're my brother. For real.
Thank you, sir.
You're my shipmate. And you and I need to have a talk this week. We're not going into the cuckoo's nest again.
No.
All right. But I just want to know what's going on. And I'm a big ear. Well, they're huge. Big ear to listen. Shoulders big enough to handle it. But we need to talk this week. Look, I'm just sick of the media. I'm tired of them. And I'm dragging your show out longer than it should be. But you're my bro. Like, for real. Well, you're my co and my bro. That's the reason I asked you if I'm going to start my own damn channel, I want you involved because I respect you, I love you, and I care about you, and I want to make sure you're all right. We'll end this conversation. I'm going to end this conversation with that.
Yes, sir.
But let's talk this week. I'm going to jump off. I got to piss like a racehorse, and then I'm going to get shit-faced.
Got our first one of the evening, 2:06.
Damn! I tried so hard not to bust that. I've been good about that. Damn it.
Okay. Y'all take care. We've had our first swear word of the night. We are not a, what do you call it? We are not a, I got to do the cut-ups. It's okay, though, because at least it's near the end. And OG, thank you. Thank you for that call. And again, it's only because, remember, my boss was on, and boss said, none of the seven that you can, George Carlin said that, the 7 you can't say on what do you call it? On radio. That's all. So whenever I get them, I cut them out, but it makes it for a longer. Yeah, I know Jimmy Farrell. I know he was on twice, and that's another thing. I know. I normally don't do that, and Jimmy Farrell caught it. But it was because I saw the hand up in the back. Okay, so I put him on. Besides, it was at the end of the show, and he is a co-host in crime. Thank you there, Jesse. And remember, see that mark by his name if you're on YouTube. He is just Jesse Rodas is a member of the Captain Jack's Galleon. So he gets his like I said, he has perks because he's a member. Join the membership. Where's my patch? Join the membership. If you are a Chiefs Mess member, you get a patch. One patch, one time. Chiefs Mess membership is $10 a month. Okay. I wanted to have shows just for members. I'm still trying to do that. Wow. 45. Oh, here it is. 45 seconds left in the game. And Florida State is going for a 43-yard field goal. Let's see. It is good. We are tied at 38. So there you go. I did the show at least through regulation. 38-38. Notre Dame has one timeout left. Florida State has all three of theirs, but they're not going to use any of them. And thank you for that, Jesse wrote. Again, if you join the show, if you join the channel, membership has its perks. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. And again, you can support me, and you can also get a wonderful prize by going $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker. Jesse actually has 8 entries on the wheel because he spent $20 twice, 20 and 20. So he's got 8 entries on the show. Time left. It was 35 seconds, Jimmy Farrell. 35. I think it's 35. 40 seconds. Okay, 40 seconds. 40 seconds left. Tie game, 38-38. So there you go. Do you want me? I tell you what. Wow, I really need to go to bed. But I will. What I will do is this. I will continue to broadcast through the end of the game. Now, if it goes to overtime, I am not broadcasting in overtime because I got things to do. Okay, because we're already 10 minutes over. Kickoff from Florida State to the fair catch at the 6.5, make it 7-yard line. 1st and 10 for for Notre Dame. Notre Dame has one timeout left. Yeah, 18-point lead. Wow. The kid Cohen, or is it Cone? I think it's Cone. Used to play for Wisconsin, now playing for Notre Dame. Because remember, Book went to the pros. I don't know who where did Josh Book go? Or not Josh Book. Whatever Book's name was. Okay, Notre Dame's kicker is on the sidelines. Remember, one timeout left, 40 seconds on the 25-yard line. There you go. Up and catch, and is he out of bounds? I think so. Complete. Think about a 3 or 4 yard game. 33 seconds left. Second down and about 7. Ian Book. Thank you there, Paz. Ian Book. 33 seconds left. Got out of bounds. Notre Dame quarterback back. Across the middle to the oh, nice. First down at midfield. So there will be a stoppage of the clock with the first down play at midfield. They are on the 20 seconds to go. 19, 18, 17. Back to pass. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 11 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Notre Dame has it. Well, figure one play and a timeout. Let's see what's going on. One play and a timeout. 11 seconds left. They're on the 49 of Florida State. Back to okay. What was there? Was there a stoppage? What happened? Did Florida State call timeout? Yeah, Florida State called timeout. So 11 seconds left. Florida State used up one of their timeouts. The Raider Will, thank you for coming in. I think come back in the game, Irish game. Yeah, might be. Again, 38-38. Cohen is a senior. Ian Book went to the Saints, yeah. Ian Book, a lot of moxie. I think that, if he can continue to, get some time there. I don't know if he's on the 53. Somebody checked that, but he's a decent quarterback. Not great, but he's a decent quarterback. Okay, let's go back to the game. 11 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for Notre Dame. Again, one timeout left for the Irish. Going back to pass. Oh! Did he? No, incomplete. Oh, because the guy, what did I always say? Catch it. Don't run until you catch the ball. He was running with the ball. He didn't quite catch it. So he's running. He's juggling it. Should have had the catch. Didn't make the catch. So it's incomplete. 5 seconds left. Much Lovern 41. Thank you for being here on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. So there's not enough time. There's not enough time for one of those like forward, like what is it? The backwards passes and the laterals and all the other crap that you see. It's going to overtime. Catch the ball first, then run. Make a move, not move then. But thank you there, John. John Navarro agrees with me. 5 seconds left. It's at midfield, which would make it a 50-yarder. Plus the 10, that's be 60-yarder. Plus the 7, be a 67-yard kick right now. Actually 66 because it's I don't think the kid has the leg for that. But, can you do a quick out and then have 1 second left? I don't know. I don't think so. But again, I will be saying this. And if the kid caught the ball, and went down, like I said, there's 5 seconds left. He could have did the timeout. There would be 3 seconds left. It would have been in field goal range. So I'm just saying, catch the ball first before you start to run. Okay. There's the snap. There's the Hail Mary going up, intercepted. and tackled. That's game. Overtime coming up. Notre Dame squanders a 18 point win. 18 points? Wow. I gotta end the show. But thank you for being here. Join me and OG Tuesday night, Chronicles of the Black Hole. It'll be on Docs ENT, Graphic Raider channel, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. We will be talking about Bob Boomer Brown. Bob Boomer Brown. Thank you there, Cliff. Thank you for that. And remember, I still got 7 spots. Get in those donations. I want to spin that prize wheel. I want to spin the prize wheel. And like I said, the MVCs tonight, the most valuable crewmen, Anna Diaz, Matt Marinovich, Mike Gutzler, John Navarro, possibly because it's his birthday, and Mac from Mac and Jack. I'll put them up on the prize wheel. Remember, it's just an entry. You can win a $20 gift card to Amazon if you're a most valuable crewman. So there you go. Coming into the show. Yeah, $5 donation is to like I said, via super chat or super sticker, John, or like I said, I'll do this as well via the Cash App. If you do it via Cash App, let me know because I don't check Cash App all the time. Or $5 via friends and family. That is a donation. You do it via the super chat or super sticker. That's an entry. I need 7. I'm going to spin that prize wheel at 7. And then the 50 plus the other 10, that's it. 60 people, 1 winner of the 60, 1 prize. 1 winner, 1 prize. Let me say that again because people get all confused. So you can give away all the prizes? No. 1 winner, 1 prize. That's the way to do it. So again, we will see y'all. Did you get on the prize wheel? No. These are 2 different prize wheels. The most valuable crewman is if you're on the prize wheel for that separate prize wheel. I do a spin each month for the folks that make the show, give it some input. I give a $20 Amazon gift card. That's not bad. No, you don't get to choose the prize. No, the wheel chooses the prize. That's it. That's why I said there's all these prizes on the wheel. I spin the wheel, one wheel to see who wins. And then I got another wheel with all the prizes. 1 wheel, 1 winner, 1 prize. So actually 2 wheels. There's a prize wheel and the winner's wheel. Okay, I spin the winner's wheel. That's the winner. I spin the prize wheel, and whatever comes up, comes up. No, for you, Philly. These are 2 different things. 2 different things. The treasure chest of prizes. That's for the ones that give the donation. Okay, those are the ones that give the donation. The most valuable crewman, like all these people are on a different prize wheel, and they win an Amazon gift card. 1 winner, and the prize is the $20 Amazon gift card. So there you go. 2 different. Don't confuse me because you're confusing me. I'm getting out of here. Take care, everybody. We'll see you Tuesday night. Docs ENT. Bob Boomer Brown, be there with myself and OG Daniel. We'll see y'all next time.
You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.